All right. Go ahead,
And
Swing.
fellas, don't be afraid of that controlling word, because that's a buzzword. You know, I talk about the difference between in control and controlling. Call it whichever one you want, ladies. But no matter what you do, adopt the Trev doctrine. This is what it is. Now, if you want to call it controlling, fine. You want to call me in control, fine. Do you realize that everything that I do for this family is for the safety and betterment of this family and every member in it? So if you find me being controlling, then fine. That's what it is. Don't marry me if you don't want to be controlled. Be with somebody else if you don't want to be controlled. But if you're gonna be with me, you will be controlled. Fellas, have that conversation as soon as possible and then let her decide. Because if she realizes that everything that you do, all the decisions is for her to be a better person tomorrow than she is today, then she'll have no problem with letting you be controlling.
Shannon, you know what? You used the perfect word, man. I feel like a lot of people do fear, right? They fear the woman's reaction, right? They fear what she's going to do when you present how it is that you really feel. But I urge you, gentlemen, to say what's on your mind, say what you feel, because what you should fear is what's going to happen if you don't keep a G in the first place. If you don't set the standard in the first place, off rip, that's what you should fear. Fear the outcome of what's going to happen to you when you come in fraud and perpetrating and then realize that now you in a predicament that your whole life is about to be messed up because you didn't keep it real in the beginning.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Sweeney.
Be gone, fuck!
What?
Nah, seriously though. um, as far as healthy space, I'll kind of take some parts from what Shannon said. As far as we do have our own two separate rooms in the house. Like we got our bedroom together, and she got her office craft room that she does upstairs, and she go up there most of the day, and I'm in here talking to you motherfuckers the rest of the day. So, so we.
Come on.
But you know, I got my man cave, got my TV right here, PS5 right there that I barely play. I mostly just watch TV and YouTube and shit, and you know, go to sleep. Um, but if she came to me and said she wanted space from me, uh, shit. I would say that if that is the case, normally you kind of know some shit was going on before that conversation is ever had. You know when your marriage is on the rocks. You know when shit's about to hit the fan. Y'all been arguing, you know what I mean? Y'all been fussing and fighting for the last 6 months. So when she finally comes, by the time she come to you and say, "Hey, I need some space," you pretty much know why she's saying it. Um, I think Shannon and Marcus kind of said it right. Was like, well, how much space do you need, and take it all the time you need? Because reality is you can't keep her there. She says she wants space. There ain't shit you can do about that if she's adamant on it. Because you know, sometimes women say they need space just so you can hit them with the "Come on, baby, come back, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Come on now, man." And she just wants you to, you know what I mean? She felt like you haven't been showing her no attention, so she's doing it for the attention. But if she's adamant and saying she needs to get away from you, there ain't shit you can say that's gonna make her stick around. She gonna get that space, whether you like it or not.
Swinny, it's worse than that. You actually run somebody away by trying to, if they tell you need space, smother them. You will
Yeah.
run them away.
It's tough, you know what I mean? Because like that's a totally different conversation than healthy space. At that point, you're not talking about healthy space. You talking about she's ready to get the hell away from your ass. But if she's saying, "Come on now, man, all right, we've been watching the same television show all week. Well, take your ass upstairs and go watch your own damn TV show then. You got a TV up there. You tired of me snoring? I go in, like Shan said, I go in the man cave. Shit, I used to, like me, my big thing is I watch TV in the middle of the night and I fall asleep with the TV on. So I leave the room to go to my man cave because then I can watch TV. And I also like to talk while I'm watching TV, or like I'm watching YouTube or watching y'all. I'm talking to the screen.
Oh, really?
And shit like that. So, you know, I can be a little loud sometimes. So, you know, I bounce and go off into my man cave and talk shit to myself. I know that's counterproductive.
What? You talk shit while you watching a movie too?
Yeah, man, I talk shit. I'll tell you, like, what's crazy.
Why you watching goddamn movie?
No, Sweeney is the one in the theater. He's the one in the theater messing it up for everybody else.
I don't talk in theaters. I don't talk in theaters.
I'm starting to see why she needs space if you talking shit to her.
Hey, man, sometimes, man.
God damn.
No, you know how, like, most of the time I don't necessarily talk during movies, but like if I'm watching like panels and like podcasts and shit like that, like I'm trying to respond to the people that's on the podcast or the panel. But obviously you can't call in. So I'm like pausing and like talking to myself and recollecting my own personal thoughts on it.
What?
Yeah.
I can see Sweeney right now watching a movie with the fellas and that's statistically wrong. He'd be like, oh no, hell no, pause that real quick. I looked that up yesterday. That is wrong.
Yeah, that's actually matter of fact. Hey, nail on the head, bro.
Hey, Sweeney, do you ever ask her the questions from the show? Like pause it and then y'all talk about the question?
Yeah, she asks me every night when I get off the show with y'all. What y'all talk about this time?
Now let's rewind. You just gave a classic example why a woman would walk in and say, I need space. You just lined it up perfectly.
What did I say?
God
you said you actually talk to the TV. Does it answer back?
Man,
you heard? No, you did say that. I was like,
why you think I'm talking to myself? Obviously, the TV ain't answering back.
I'm gonna go on mute.
No, seriously, like part of the reason why I started doing like the podcast and stuff was because I had so much to say, like in response to a lot of the shit that I see, and nobody to say it to. She got tired of me talking shit at the TV, so I was like, shit, let me jump up here and talk to you, motherfuckers. Shit, let y'all hear it.
Wait,
Sweeney, do you have a dog, Sweeney? Do you have a dog?
No, I don't have a dog, man. Nah, I don't have a dog.
Get you a goddamn dog so he could talk to him.
Right. Hold on. I know we're making it out to be Sweeney is really peculiar right now, but do y'all do that in sports? Do y'all not talk to the TV sometimes, or yell or scream, even if you're by yourself? I'll put it out there. I do. If I see somebody make a bullshit play, I'll be like, "Come on, man, what the fuck was that?" Like, you don't like that type. Y'all don't do that during sports and stuff like that.
Okay, you're right. I'm yelling. Yeah, I agree. I could do that. But I'm not sitting there
even
watching
by yourself, right?
Yes. But I'm not watching you motherfuckers on the panel on Thursday and talking about you motherfuckers ain't right. You ain't shit. I'm not booing y'all. I'm not doing none of this.
I don't know.
I do be like, these niggas crazy. Something wrong. Sometimes I do that a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we kind of put him out there, but like, I mean, just little things, or even if you see something unrealistic as hell, like you see Fast and the Furious scene where they jumped the mountain or some bullshit. You're like, come on, that's some bullshit. You at least like, come on, that's bullshit. Y'all do none of that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I can't stand somebody talking. I can't stand nobody talking to the movie. Shut the fuck up. Don't ask no goddamn questions.
If there's more gunshots than I know the clip allow, like I'm like, come on, bro. You only got one more shot. You got one more
that's what I'm saying. We do that. We all do. We all do it to some extent, right? To some extent.
I got a better one. Don't y'all hate when y'all watch the movie? Y'all really in the movie, and then the advertisement come up. Brazzers is free.
This nigga.
Wait, what are you watching where Brazzers is coming up, bro?
You know what you watching. You know what you watching.
I guess that's in your space time.
Hell no.
That was a whole lot.
Hey, Don, you better use a different app, man, from now on, man.
Hey, y'all know what's crazy? Y'all know that they blocked all the sites here in Texas.
We talking about all what sites?
Just
all the sites.
Well, there's ways to handle it. DM me, bro.
Just get VPN.
Get VPN. But no, they passed a law a couple of years back, and now you're starting to see like they don't want, because basically Texas requires age verification, and so now all the sites are like, well, fuck Texas. We're not going to
do it because we won't get in trouble. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'll just say this. If your IP address is listed as coming from Texas, then yes. But if your IP does not show Texas, any site will come up.
So basically saying get a VPN, y'all.
I think
You said what?
Yeah, like come on, Sweeney. What we doing, Sweeney?
Well, Sweeney, don't you still let them old
out there? We could say it. God damn it, shit. YouTube plastered them commercials all over the goddamn place. We should be able to say you can get yourself a VPN.
Well, Sweeney, don't you
We
still
should
got
be
them
able
old
to say a
DVDs?
lot of things that we want to say.
He doubled down on it on you niggas.
I think Hank was trying to say something. Hank.
What's up? Hank?
No, I was asking Sweeney, does he still got them old DVDs when they used to come to your barber shop? You know them adult movies. You know what I'm talking about?
It's coming to shop, man. You can't be playing no damn DVDs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, I'm a bullshit you not though. Like, so y'all all watch Tubi TV, right?
No.
So we used to have a thing in the shop called Tubi. We used to watch Tubi. We used to have Tubi Thursdays. And you try to watch the black shows, the black movies and shit. What is up with black people and the over explicit content in the movies, bro? Like,
Well, they think that it's the same thing as YouTube. They try to shock you, right? Shock you, so they think that's what's going to be the hook sometimes, rather than a storyline.
Yeah,
that's a genre. Whether you're not, so the filmmakers that make those kind of movies, I've been invited to produce a couple of those type of movies. That it's all intentional. It's not like they don't know what they're doing. It's not like, oh, I'm just an amateur and I'm just having them do some shit. It's also, they do that in Bollywood as well, in India, where motherfuckers be doing some outrageous stuff. It's the modern blaxploitation. That's what it is. So when you see, and we specifically targeted at Tubi because Tubi gives us $200,000 a movie. So if we got, and they want you to, so if the motherfuckers be doing hella sex or saying hella street stuff, it's all about identifying with something that's current pop culture in a movie that's on TV, which is what you don't normally see on the silver screen. Mm-hmm. So a motherfucker doing something crazy or a bitch shooting a gun and the bullet going around the tree and all that other kind of stuff is all intentional. And on set, niggas be laughing about it, but we be like, yo, this is what they want. So it's really on Tubi. It's a give these niggas what they want type thing. That's what it is. It's not.
Hey Shane, did you say 200,000 a movie?
Yeah, he called.
What's the prerequisites for that to get 200,000 a movie?
And produce the project. So that's really kind of the grandfathered plans. They don't really have that now. They're doing profit splits because it started becoming expensive.
Okay. Yeah.
But I know three producers. I don't have a direct deal with Tubi. I got three producers who one will give me all of it. I gotta bring the project in up under him, and the other two will give me a 70-30 split. So if I make a movie with this iPhone 15 Pro and I shoot some bullshit and it's a full length feature, it's 45 minutes or longer. If I give it to them and Tubi accepts it, they'll cut me a check for 200,000 minus the taxes, blah, blah, blah. So you walk away with about 130,000 for the movie, but Tubi owns everything.
Trev got a movie, right?
It's also a situation where you don't keep your masters. You sold all your rights, all your publishing in perpetuity forever, but you can literally shoot the shit in a week for 10 grand. And if you're creative enough and you good enough, you could do it with some of the homies. And if it's a decent plot enough, it's worthy of Tubi, you could drop it off and make $100 grand just real easy.
Oh shit!
Oh, Trev got his own like movie show type thing. Sharon. That's what we was talking about before the show. Yeah, you gotta check it out.
Oh no, I didn't hear it.
Hey Trey, I put the link.
I sent you a link. I'll put the link in the back chat.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got one movie on Tubi. It's called Pimp 24/7.
Oh man,
a movie I produced it in 2008. We sold it to Tubi.
I'm looking that up tonight.
Watching it tonight. You said Pimp 24/7.
The movie I shot I produced in 2008. What year did I do that? 2008. I did that one in 2008, and we sent it out. We threw it together for $25 grand, bro, on some old cameras that I had. It's a movie that we threw together, and I think we shot it in 9 days and made the 25 grand back a long time ago. But then Tubi threw us a bag, so it was like, yo, so that's up there now.
You still work in production?
Nah, I'm in fashion now. Production is forte. My love is filmmaking, but I make so much money in fashion, it's hard to go back because I'm older now, and I was an independent filmmaker. I never worked for a studio. I always like to own my shit, so I don't really have the strength to be out there just fucking gorillaing it like I used to. So fashion is a lot easier.
Come on,
you're a designer or a consultant?
I design.
Well, I do consulting.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Image
we'll connect.
Oh
yeah, I know that. I know your image. Yeah. I say, your video that you just dropped. I just got notification that it dropped 10 minutes ago.
Savage.
I missed the joke. I was talking.
Yeah, I missed it too. They slid it up right up under our. You know what?
They said it while we was in the middle of a sentence.
Pause.
My fault, y'all.